Welcome to Co-op Guild. This is Steve, and I'm here with another playthrough of Mythwind. So I see lots of friends here already. Hey, Dirty, nice to see you here. Welcome. So, hey, Matt, how's it going? Hey, Brian, nice to see you here. So, you guys are cracking me up with real nose dice, so I bought. So, got me an idea. I might set up a little like mini dumb game while the captain's going. I have an idea for that. It might be kind of fun. So, but welcome to Mythwind. It's your first time joining us. So welcome to Co-op Guild. This has been an ongoing series where we're playing through Mythwind as a continuous series. So this is the third week of playing it. You can watch the previous 2 weeks in the playlist. So if you are jumping in now for the first time, you might want to jump back at the beginning to see how the full game plays. But tonight I will be teaching the Merchant, which is the last of the characters we have not covered yet in the core box. So there will at least be one more for sure with Innkeeper next week, but I'll teach that tonight. So, hey Brian, how's it going? Welcome. Kim started not killing anything. Unfortunately, Kim is not available this week, so she is on a work trip. So, so she would absolutely love to be here though if she could. She could. Hey Greg, how's it going? Welcome. Give it market share domination. Yes, yes, Matt. They see the second printing is coming to Kickstarter next month, and I am convinced. Awesome, Brian. Awesome. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I've been kind of building this up, aiming towards that. My goal is to kind of get through a few more plays of this, and then put out a review before the second printing drops, so you guys get concise list of playthroughs and thoughts and fun stuff like that. So, is the Innkeeper a Kickstarter exclusive? It is not. In fact, I'm trying to think if there are any Kickstarter exclusive items. Unless they're not selling them again on their direct on the website, I think everything's available. I'm not positive on that, but I don't think there are any exclusives. I know for sure that everything that you'll see in these playthroughs, all the characters, everything will be available in the upcoming campaign. That's true. Going forth from that, if they're going to keep it in stock or whatnot, I'm not sure on that information. But the Innkeeper is with the expansion. That's correct. The Innkeeper is with Expanded Horizons. Expanded Horizons comes with the Innkeeper. It comes with additional goals, additional events, and additional buildings and adventure cards. Oh, and weather? Or does that come with something else? It might be weather cards as well. I'm not positive on that. I'll have to double check. I get a little mixed up what comes in what. The Innkeeper is definitely great character to get for sure. Honestly, the base set is a lot. You have a plenty there, but I'll be curious to see what they do with the upcoming expansion or upcoming content because I really have no idea. I assume we'll have more characters, but it would be really cool if they had a whole new story, basically a whole new event deck to tell a new story, which would be really fun. Whoa, Kim, you are here. It's really welcome from Austria, Kim. I didn't expect to see you on. It's super early in the morning, so hopefully you can get some sleep. So I have to get that one because I love the Innkeeper. Yeah, we'll do the Innkeeper next week, Dirty. We'll do the Innkeeper next week. So I'll say that for last. So I call and play Innkeeper, and it was cool. A lot of money once you get the engine going. Yes, I have actually heard that they're considering rebalancing Innkeeper a little bit because it kind of generates income faster than the others. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, okay. Yes, so we're in year one. We're in winter. We'll play through a bit of this and see how long we go. It'll be kind of fun. Let's start the fun. All right, so I've got the game set up. By the way, this game's awesome set up. Everything comes in nice little trays, pops out really easily. Love it. Big fan. I am not going to cover the basics of the game. If you guys have questions on basics, let me know. But I am going to focus on teaching the Merchant right here. All right. So let's take a look at what the Merchant board looks like. So here's the Merchant board. Got a lot of things going on. So this should look familiar. Your action options are the same. Your skills go in here. This is all very, very similar. That's the one like common element across all characters. What you'll see different, though, is you'll see a stockpile. So these bins are the stockpile. So there are it basically is if either we have the goods, the rival has the goods, or they're in the stockpile. So they're in one of three locations. So that is basically what's out in the world that we can deal with. And the number of goods in here will change as the game progresses. The important thing is, though, you'll see this chart here. So you'll see that there's a marker for each good. We have, I'm trying to remember, we have food, fur, wine, and tools, I think are the three goods. I get those names mixed up. But where they are on this track are going to dictate how much they are worth. So as we buy up more of the goods in the stockpile, these markers will move up on the track because now there's less of them out there. The demand is greater. As we sell stuff, these will drop down because now there's more of them available. So that is going to be like the global market economy has how that works. Now it's when we buy and sell, but also the brain fart merchant has rivals. So there are enemy merchants we are wheeling and dealing against. So there are two of them out, and there's going to be customers coming out, and there's going to be things. This is like the AI, what they're going to do. They start with some goods and money, and so when they buy and sell goods, they're going to adjust the market value as well. So we're going to try to see if we can't position ourselves so we get the best bang for our buck. That's the goal. Let's see. So we got some comments here. Dirty says Innkeeper does have a clear monitor advantage compared to the other characters I've seen, but we're really complaining about character balance in a game like this is weird to me. Yeah, it's really not that bad. So, so get a housekeeping. This game clearly isn't designed to be a big challenge. Sounds like some people on BGG may need to touch some grass. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it is very much a relaxing game. If things aren't exactly balanced, it's co-op too. You don't like if you're pulling in more money. I'm not gonna complain about it. You're just gonna help us out. So no big deal. No big deal. So I don't know. I've been enjoying it. So okay. So that's what's going on down here. I will explain how this works as we play through the game. Okay. Speaking of which, let's just start the game. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the day phase. So we're gonna first determine the weather. So just like before, let's see what weather we get today. We're gonna get some rain. So we'll lay the rain. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just slide this down this way a bit so I can put the rain cards over here. So we just got rain. There is no seasonal effect, and there's no action effect on that. So we don't have any of that to do. Then we'll shift the market. What does that mean? Let's take a close look at that. So if we pull this guy over, please focus. Please focus. Okay, you know what? Green screen go off. There we go. All right, so let's look at what the shift market means. So we have to look at what season we're in. So we're in winter. So our preferred good is fur. That's what that means. If we were in spring, the preferred good would be tools. And that's what this symbol means. It means preferred good. What we're going to look at now is we're going to look at, is the weather sun or is it rain? And if it's one of those two, it will either increase or decrease in the market value. If it's clouds, it does nothing. In this case, since we have rain, we are going to decrease fur. So that's how we read that one. Fur in winter makes sense. It does make sense. There's some fun like thematic ties in this one for sure. Okay, so that's how you read that one. So we come back down to our board, right down here. Look at fur. So fur is currently sitting at 3 value. We're going to take this and we're going to slide that down 1 position. Okay, that's that simple. And then, next thing we have to do is we have to resolve marketplace action. What that means is if there was an action on the weather card, there's none in this case, but there was, either the customer would do something or the rival would do something. In this case, neither of them do anything. We don't have to worry about this turn. But when that comes up, we'll explain what that means in detail. So we are now done with dawn phase. I like the weather theme some of the characters have. I do too. Like the farmer, for example. The farmer has like a bonus for spring, autumn, spring, summer, and fall, but has no bonuses for winter because the crops are basically dead, which is really, really cool. So, okay. So that is it. Now let's move on to our town action. So now we're going to do a town action or character action, then we conduct business, so explain what that is, and resolve skill. And workers like normal. There's no special abilities for Dusk for the merchant. Alright, so what do we want to do? We've got a lot of things up here. Oh, I know what I plan on doing. I think I need to clear a location here because we have a chapel that's being built and a lumber mill being built. The lumber mill is going to replace the lumber yard, so okay there. But when this gets built, we'll need a new area open. So I might do that. Might do that. Let's. That crouch would just punish you, monster. I know. No. So let me go here. Let's clear out a location for our upcoming chapel. I feel like putting a chapel up on this hill seems appropriate. Let's do this one. So I'm gonna spend my 5 monies to clear that out, and we get to raise. Oh, I don't have any. If I had a villager that was hired, I could increase the pip, but I don't. So wah wah, nothing there. Okay, but let's have something cleared. So that was the town action. We can move on to the next part, which would be the character actions. Yes. Okay, let's look at that on our board. So I can choose one of these, and I am aligned to sprites. I can do one of the blue options. So the first option here is to. Are we demolish action tonight? Gamma rays. Yes. We might. So I can do the sell action. So I'm going to double check. Selling is to the market, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, I sell to the. Yeah, I go back to stockpiles. What I can do is I start off with these resources, these goods. So I can sell these to the stockpile for wherever they are on this track. So this is at, for example, I've got 2 tools that are worth 3 each. I could sell these for 3, for example, each. So that's what I can do here. This one is stock. What that lets me do is I can go over to our rivals, and they have goods. I can then buy from them. So, for example, let's look at this rival together. Hulk was created by gamma rays, so he could do gamma rays. Nice, Matt. I like it. Da-dum boom. Da-dum boom. Okay, so these rivals, they have starting resources up here. So you start with 10 money and these goods. So what I could do is I could actually buy any goods he has for the prices listed here. That's what he's selling them for. So if I wanted to buy out his furs or 4 each, he started with 2 furs, so I could spend 8 money to buy all his furs, for example. That's what that action does. The other option I have on the board is this here, which is manufacture. Manufacture lets me just gain a single good for free, basically is what it is. So I don't spend any money, I just create it. The other thing I could do is you can trend. Trend means I can slide these up or down to adjust the market accordingly. I could also do an upgrade, which we'll get to, but basically you can put these down on the board and they fill up a slot. So it would basically prevent the chip from falling in that slot. They would skip over it, both going up and down. That's something you could do potentially. While we're looking at this, I'll just explain the other 2 real quick. So this is guild. If I have enough money to buy out my opponents, I can buy their card and add them to my repertoire, and that is how I get my skills. I need to buy out rivals to unlock skills. The last thing is I can buy. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, buy. That's right. This is selling. This is selling to that one there, and this is buying from the stockpile. So I can buy from the stockpile with whatever price they are. So these 2 are from the stockpile. This is from the merchant, and this is basically you use this mostly for manufacturing, and this is buying them out completely. So to buy them out completely, I need to have enough money to buy out all their money and to buy out all the goods at whatever price they're selling at doubled. So you need a lot of money for that. A lot of money for that. That's not happening anytime soon. Okay, so we have one of these 3 options at our disposal, and looking at our customer, here's what the customer is going to do. So the customer is face up. I can see what they want. Whenever they activate, they are going to drop the tools value by 1, and then they want to buy 2 tools at the highest price. And so if I'm looking at our rival is selling them at 3 gold apiece. We are also selling them at 3 gold apiece. Our next level is 4 gold. So I think what I want to do is I want to try to get our goods up higher so we can make even bigger profit. So I'm going to choose this option to adjust the market trend, and I'm going to increase our tools up 1 level. Yeah, hopefully I can do that again in the future to make sure we get even more money. That'd be awesome. At least I read it, Mythwind Market. Yeah, honestly, I think Merchant might be my favorite. I have not played Innkeeper yet, but Merchant's really really fun. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. They're all very different though. Okay, and then I did now do any skills if I had any skills, and then we would move on to worker actions. I don't do workers, and then we get to wrap up the day with return our characters, come back, and any workers will come back, and we start over again. Okay, starting over, we will see what the weather happens today. We have rain and books. So, to rain, which will do no seasonal effect. The event is, oh, I say books. How I say books? It's an event card. So let's see what event we get today. Here we go. We have a rocky road. Shouts and yells echo from a construction site. The workers are arguing about a material shortage with a project. Just as things come to a head, a strange new voice chirps in. Stop it! That's not how you work together. Gotta be a team. Make better stuff. Between the workers and a rock golem with its arms out, gesturing wildly to the villagers' surprise, the golem is teaching them tips on how to procure the best granite and sandstone. Gain production. If production is your highest resource, gain a villager. That's cool. Unfortunately, it is definitely our lowest. Definitely our lowest. Do we have the season tiles that only have 2 icons? I do, Brian. My plan was after this year to switch to those tiles. I do. Oh, you know what we didn't do yet? Oh, that's after this. That's after this. Now we need to shift the market. So we are in winter. We did do rain, so our furs are going to drop again. So our fur prices are dropping in wintertime. Okay. Hey Steve, if you do another season tonight, could you use the alternate season tile? I'd like to see how much of a difference it makes. Yes, absolutely, Dirty. That's the plan. I probably will do this winter and then jump to next year, summer, and we'll do the new season tile. Because honestly, I like that a lot better. I feel like matching up 3 icons doesn't happen a whole lot, and I like having a little more effects triggering. So we'll do that for sure after this year, end of this year. All right, so we did that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our card real quick. So we resolved the weather effect. We shifted the market. We have to resolve the marketplace action, which we do have. So this is where it gets interesting. So looking at our marketplace action, because we have a event up here, that means we are going to do a rival action. If we drew a advancing the buildings, we do a customer action. So the rival is going to do something this turn. How do we know what they're going to do? Now, the important thing is we have to know what customer row to look at. Very simple is where there's one customer available at all times. And they're either in the top row or the bottom row. Currently, our customer is obviously in the top row, so we only care about the stuff in this row up here. That's all we care about. And then we're going to draw this tendency card, which is basically the AI. We don't know what they do, but now we're going to reveal that tendency card and see what the rival is going to do with their action. So here's their AI card. We are going to start from the top and work our way down to the bottom. And we're going to do one of these actions, whichever one happens first. So the first thing what they want to do is they want to buy. Yeah, they want to buy 2 furs. That's the goal. And so they are going to buy it from the stockpile if they can, and if they have the money for it as well. So currently the price of furs are $2, and there are 2 available. So they are going to spend $4 to buy 2 of these. So 1, 2. They're going to get a lot of furs now, and that's going to say $2 a piece. Yeah, $2 a piece. So they have $6 left. Okay. Okay, so that is pretty simple. There was other actions that they couldn't do that. We don't have to worry about that at all. I will mention that the bottom one here has a star symbol. That is the preferred good for the rival. So the preferred good for this rival is furs. So they all have a different good they preferred, and there's also a seasonal good that's in there as well. No problem, Dirty. All right, so we did their action. That is it. We go ahead and discard that card. And then at the end, we need to replenish. So since we did a tendency card, we are going to then add a new tendency card face down there. Pretty straightforward. That's all they do. All right, let's keep going. Um, yes, so that's how they work. Now it's our turns. Perform town actions. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Anytime the rival buys or we buy, the market has to go up one level. Now, important thing is it goes up once independent of how many goods are purchased. So if at least one good is purchased, the market goes up. I could buy like 8 goods, still goes up only once. Same when we're selling. If I sell like 8 goods, it only goes down once. So that's a very important thing to keep in mind. Seems to me that hiring is really useful. I agree, Matt. I am planning to do hiring this turn for sure. For sure. Because I think last gameplay I didn't do enough of that, and I think it could have helped quite a bit. So let's go hire some people. Let's go here. I guess I'll use all my money, my 5 monies, to buy 2. Yes. We'll buy 2. Spend all my money to buy 2 workers. I'll buy 1 of each. I'll buy a sprite and a villager. And I can, because I bought 2 of them, I could choose which one activates my alignment. I'm going to choose to be sprites this time. Gamma higher! Yeah, we get the best people. We get the best people here. Also, keep in mind, I do have this spot open. This was our current sprite that's helping us. So if I put a sprite die there during the town action phase, I can spend $1 to hire an additional sprite. I think hiring is not to be underrated on any character. It seems like one of the strongest things you can do. Yeah, it is really good to have people in your inventory because it's an action advantage. You're just being that much quicker on your turns to use those workers. Plus, there's a lot of cards that reference them. If you don't have them, you kind of miss out on stuff, as you saw earlier. So, definitely. Okay, did that. We do our actions. I am going to choose... I think I want to manipulate the market again because that will for sure make sure we sell at $4. Let's do that. So I'm going to manipulate the market one more time. We'll go up one more level. Alright, so now I did my character action. I don't have any skills to do here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yes. So now we can do our worker actions. I think I could push it. It's unlikely to make a lot more money, but I think I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna be aggressive here. I am going to put. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this guy here for 2. Spin him down to a 2. I'm gonna manipulate the market one more time. I'm gonna try to be real aggressive. I'm gonna move that up to a 5. So now currently our tools are worth $5. I don't think it's gonna help. If I get lucky, I can do it one more time. We can then make $5 on our tools next turn. Would be huge. Now, I have another worker here. He's going to buy 2. I do have 2. I don't need any more. I think I can manufacture. Let's do that anyway to keep our stock up. I'm going to manufacture, so I'll just get one of these for free because I have no money. I would aim to have at least one of each one going to expedition for sure, Dirty, for sure. All right, Hulk gives you HR forms and I leave you to watch orientation video. Nice, Matt. Okay, let's go ahead and return our characters, return our workers, and I think that is it. Let's move on to the next day. Here we go. Weather time. So we have sun. Oh, that is a weather effect. So looking up here, might be hard to see. We have rain, sun. So our weather effect is going to be increasing culture. Sweet. We get more culture, which we don't need, but I'll definitely take that. And then we're going to have another event coming up, which we'll do right now. Let's see what we get for our event card. Working together. The town is really working together to get things done. There's some real momentum happening now. Immediately complete construction on a building of your choice in the construction queue. If there are no buildings in the construction queue, you may use the build action at its normal cost and immediately complete construction on that building. That's cool. Ooh. I think the choice is to just get the chapel right away. Yeah, because the lumber mill is not gonna. Let's do that right away because that's his 4 slot. Let's get that done real quick. So we're gonna get 1 food. Whoop whoop, more food. We're gonna get a new sprite joining us. So let's see how when he joins our group, he is blank 1. He's value 1. And let's flip this over and see what the chapel does. So chapel at the end of the season is going to generate culture automatically for us. Good thing I cleared that spot. I'm glad I did that when I did. Okay, that was a great card to get. Okay, now we need to adjust the market value. So looking at furs, since that is sun, it's going to increase the value. So now furs are going to go up in value. And Steve's Towns waltzing around in fur coats from the general store, going to art galleries in the longhouse, and sipping the wheatgrass lattes. Exactly. Very relaxing time here. Okay, I have no money. What can I go do? Oh, hold on a second. I'm skipping ahead. We need, because we drew that, the rival has to go again. So let's do the rival action right now. So here's the rival action. They want to buy. Yes, they want to buy 2 wine. There's only 1 there. I believe if they can buy at least 1, they will still do it. And the wine's currently $3. They do have that. Now, there is, I will point this out, on their card, there's a max capacity. So they can only have 8 goods in the capacity. Currently, they have 5. So they're not going to exceed capacity, so they are able to buy that up. So, yep, they're going to buy, there's only 1 they can buy, so they're going to buy, what did I say, $3? Yeah, $3. So you get 2 left. And that is the wine. So they're getting a corner of the market. Now, notice down here, it's their weather will affect other actions potentially, which is kind of cool. All right, so did their action. Let's get a new tendency card for them, which is right here. Oh, and because we sold, this has to go down. Okay. Do you have max capacity? We don't have max capacity yet. We have 4, 5. They have 6 of 8. So they can have 2 more things, and then they're at max. So I'm not too worried about it yet because a customer's looking at tools and they're not worried about the stuff they have, but they have a lot of things, and I gotta worry about it a little bit. I might try to buy from them. Yeah, they only sell the wine for cheap, so maybe I can do that. The furs they sell for $4 a piece. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think I can manage that. Okay. Now we have our turn to go to town and do something. What do we need to do in town? I wish I had more money. That's what I really need. I need money. I don't have money. So I think I just need to go to a longhouse for now. Actually, no. Let's go on an adventure. We haven't done an adventure yet. Let's do an adventure. Let's see what comes up. We have missing. I feel like I always get missing cards. A logger who was due back in the afternoon has not returned. Their family is getting worried. As part of the rescue group, you'll have to decide where to search for them. Lose a villager! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That sucks. So we have the choice here. We can search for them in the forest worksite, a narrow cliffside path, 1 of 2 possible return routes, or the other return route, a perilous river ford? Fjord, maybe? I'm not sure what they mean by that. That might be fjord. I'm not sure. Okay. Curious what you guys think. First entry at sea. What do you think? We should do the forest worksite, cliffside path, or the river? Maybe they went to the river? Oh, it is nice weather. It's sunny. Okay, we can just see. Use the weather to form your decision. I like it. River it is. C. If it was cloudy or sunny, which it was sunny, success. How about that, guys? You guys are actually right. Rain would have made the river far too fast to risk fording it. Oh, very nice. If success, gain a villager and increase its pip of 1 of them. That is awesome. Woo! Well done, guys. Well done. I might have had a small amount of foresight in this one. I see what's going on here. So we have a 2. I can increase this to a 3. There we go. Okay, and we are villager aligned for this next action. Did I put that in the right spot? No, that's right. That's right. Oh, Colin Baron got that one. Baron messed it up. Okay. Hey, I unfortunately missed their stream of that. I try to catch their streams as much as possible, but it's hard sometimes. It's hard. Okay, so let's go look down at what we can do here. Um, Absolutely want to do this action for sure. Let's manipulate the market. One more time. Boom. There. Do I go greedy, guys? Do I go greedy and use my worker to increase it another level? There's a small chance I can get $6 for each of these instead of 5. I will get 5 this time. Do I try to be greedy? Oh man, that's real tempting. I'm also thinking about buying from. Oh, I only have one. I don't have any money. I can't buy anything. Okay, so that's that's an easy option for my sprite here. Let's go ahead and put him here to manufacture. I'll get some food. Timid merchant has skinny children, Steve. I like that answer. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's increase this even higher. We're going really mess with the market this time as I lift the whole thing up. Ugh. Go back in your spot. There we go. All right. So we did our actions. Let's go ahead and bring back our character, bring back our workers, and let's continue on. Here we go. We have sun, and the sprite is changing. So we have sun, rain, which is nothing. What that means is this sprite is now leaving us, and the other guy is going to join us. So we're back to you spending a sprite to hire a villager. That's an option. Okay, and then that is no triggers down here for anything. Oh man, I'm glad you guys talked me into that because we're gonna make bank whenever this customer goes. We're gonna make bank. I'm just kind of biding my time until it happens. Hey Jess, solo tonight. Yes, unfortunately Kim is not able to join. She has a work trip, so it is me this week. Okay, I need money. $1. Let's take out $1. Okay. Now we can take our action. My action. Ooh. Just thinking here. How can I make this work? How can I make this work? She had a strudel emergency. Had to go to Australia. Yes. Yes. Um. Yeah, I'm trying to think because I want to buy, sell. I can sell good to the stockpile. I don't want to do that. I'll do my main action to manipulate the market again. Okay, so that's our action. Now I have workers to do. Actually, no. Before, oh wait, hold on. I'm skipping ahead. Skipping ahead. I actually was thinking about getting a villager potentially. I was thinking about getting a villager. I can't buy in this stuff. I would have to sell stuff. No, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. So then we'll take our action. I will do the manipulate the trend. So move that all the way to the top. Okay. Now we could do our worker actions potentially. I need to sell ultimately. I need money. I might sell the furs. Because this guy has, well, he has a ton of fur. It's a ton of fur. Okay, let's just do that for now. I'm gonna sell these. Let's do this action. Oh, this action up here. Use our sprite for a final time to sell. I have 2 furs. The current market value is 3, so it's gonna be 6 monies in our pocket. Okay. And then because we sold, that's gonna go down in value. Do I buy from the market? No, not yet. So I don't know what the notes come up yet. So I think I'll wait for my last one. Managerial Cannabis Lab! Exactly. Okay. So I'm done with my actions. Let's come back. We have to reroll this character, add it back to the board. Okay. Sweet. Let's keep going. Moving on to the next day. See what we get. Ah, here we go. That's just waiting for. We get sun. So sun is absolutely nothing. We do have this effect, which is advancing our construction queue. So our lumber mill is getting close to being built, and it will replace our lumber yard when that happens. Now we get to look at the market value. So that's going to increase because the sun's going to increase fur price by 1. Okay. Okay. Gamma TPS reports. Nice. Okay, so now here's what I've been waiting for. Here's what we're waiting for. We did all our actions up here. Now we have to do the customer action. It's the first time we've advanced construction queue. So let's walk this together. So the first thing that's going to happen is he's going to adjust the trends down here. So the top one says drop tools value by 1. So it is now currently 6. Now he wants to buy 2 tools at the highest value. So looking at, and he's going to look at the current rival. Current rival has no tools, so he won't buy from him whatsoever. So obviously he's buying from me, and it's currently I'm selling it for 6 each. I have 3 tools, so he only wants 2 of them. So he's going to buy 2 of my tools, and I'm going to get 6 or 12 money for that. Boom, boom, payday, payday. So that's what I was waiting for. And okay, so we did his action. He leaves. After the customer leaves, we'll get a new customer, but instead of being up top, this can go down the bottom. So our new customer comes in play. He's going to adjust food and tools, and then he's going to want to buy food at the highest price, a single food at the highest price, and 2 tools at the lowest price. Ooh, that actually is pretty nice for me. I have a lot of food already, and the rival only has wine. Gamma Commission! This doesn't look like Marvel United. It is not Raphael. It is very, very different than that. Okay, so that is our next customer coming up. So that is great. I can definitely utilize that. Okay, now we said we didn't have money. Now look, we have all the money. All the money! Okay. Oh. Can I buy him out? I don't think so. Can I buy him out? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got that much money. I have that double. I can't buy him out. Yeah, nobody has tools but you. I do. I'm on with tools. There's more tools in the marketplace. They're expensive to buy because I've raised the prices so much for them. I might try and manufacture more tools and just at least one more, because that way I'll make bank again for that. Yeah, we'll probably almost. I think we'll definitely do that. Now I'll get that. Now I have to get food going. He doesn't have food either. I've got 3 food. They only can buy 1 food, but that's okay. So I want to work on getting the food price up. I think the best way to do is start buying some of that up. Just like my water company. Corner of the market, yeah. Okay, here we go. I also want to work on another building potentially. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to develop. Yeah, I'm gonna develop. I'm gonna spend. It's a lot of money, unfortunately. It's 15 bucks. It's a lot of money. Is that the best way of doing it? Hold on, let me think about this. I want to get our production up a little bit higher. Oh, I can do that a lot cheaper. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go to the lumberyard. The lumberyard has the action of spitting down a hired villager, which I do have, spending 4 money to increase production. So I do have a hired worker, so he's gonna be spun down to unfortunately nothing. So I'll have to add him back to the board. But I can spend 4 of my money then to increase production 1 time, which is great. And that is gonna be villager aligned for me. Okay. Oh yeah, let me re-roll this villager and back to the board. Ooh, nice. 3. Okay. So that's our stuff. Okay, I'm gammed out. Okay, Matt. Not sure if you know this, but the law frowns on Monopoly. Yes. It's a cool character. I know. I didn't think I was going to dig the merchant as much as I did. I really enjoy this one. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's kind of fun. Okay. So we did our thing. I need to manipulate the market again. I have money. I can buy stuff. I have no workers. Oh, I don't have any workers. I need to hire some people. I think it's more important. This will give me one additional. No, it's not going to give me that much more money. If I buy this up, he's only going to buy 1 food. Just thinking out loud here, guys. If I buy. Food's really low. Let's buy that. Let's buy up the food a bit. So I'm going to spend 4 money to get 2 more food, almost a corner of the market there. And that's going to increase this up 1. So I've got a lot of food. A lot of food. You saw some prices to work there, yeah. We're going to hire some people soon. Okay. So that's my action. I have no workers to do anything else. That is it. Let's go ahead and... Oh, did I update? I forgot to... Did I update the market? I don't think it did. I think I forgot to move the fur up again. I'm nearly positive I forgot to move that up. That should be up higher. Pretty sure I forgot that. Okay. I think I forgot that. If I messed up, oh well, too late. Change it now. Pull guys back. Here we go. Next turn. I didn't. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. We have clouds. So now this is not going to change the market, but we have clouds, sun, which is nothing. We do have an event, though. Let's do the event. I don't know about y'all. I thoroughly enjoy the chats doing these playthroughs. I do too, Jess. You guys make this so much more fun. I love seeing what you guys have to say. If I try to respond as much as I can without interrupting the playthrough too much, but I do read them all. I think I'm in. You had to move tools down 1 when you sold it, right? Did I miss it? Oh, the customer moved them down. I haven't sold any tools yet. And when the rival or I buy or sell goods, this adjusts. When the customer does it, it does not adjust. And you can think of it as the top row is adjusting it automatically anyway. So that's a good way of thinking about it. But that's an important key. Like the customer never adjusts this value, only the rival and we do. Yes, it's once for the customer, once for the customer, once for the sale. I didn't buy tools. You sold 2 tools to the customer, though, right? I did. No, they bought tools from me, so that does not move from the customer. The only reason it moved down is because of their top ability here. Move tools down once. Then they bought 2 tools. This does not move it down. This does not. Only the top section does. So that's a little bit different. And basically, you can think of it as I'm not sure how best to describe that. I'm trying to think of a good way of describing that, but I do know that's correct. I do know that's correct. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, it's confusing. So rivals and we adjust this market. Customer never does. That's all you gotta keep in mind. That's it. So that's the way to approach it. Okay. Event. We have not done the event yet. Let's do the event. We have to do the event. Then we have to do the rival action. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay, here we go. Event time. Taking stock. Well, that's convenient. We've got lots in stock. It's a beautiful morning in the valley. The sun glows just over the misty forest, and neighbors enjoy the view with a warm drink. In front of the forest is the town. It's still small, but everyone's very proud of what has already been achieved here. However, if the town is to grow more, then some choices are going to be made. If you have tower upgrade number 1, do the stuff, which I think we do. Shuffle event 10. Tower upgrade number 1. Oh no, we have number 2. Yeah, number 1's the other side. We have number 2. So we don't have tower upgrade number 1. Alright. So we gain a sprite that joins us. Okay. So it goes down when you buy or sell to the stock. That's correct. When I go to stock. Or when the rival buys or sells to the stock. That's how it works. That's correct. Representing supply, that makes sense. Then the customer determines the actual demand. Exactly. That is correct, Derek. You got it. I'm glad you were able to describe what I wasn't able to describe. So, okay, here we go. We are getting a new sprite added to our supply. So, got lots of people. Shuffle in event 10. Okay, make sure I'm grabbing event 10, not adventure 10. Did that wrong before. Then, if the town should focus on production, shuffle in those events. If we focus on culture, we don't need more culture. We need production. Shuffle events 58 and 59. Okay, let's do that because we are definitely low on production. 58 and 59. There we go. I like the little branches in the events that pop up. It's kind of nice. Town should definitely focus on culture. Really, Dirty? Really? All that culture? Is that what you're thinking? I was assuming you're being sarcastic there. So. Okay. You create these poorly tricks to reap what you sow. Yep. I should have known better. Okay, now we have to do the event down here. Let's check to use some culture. Let's see what this rival wants to do. They want to buy 3 of the current season's good, which is fur. They want to buy 3 fur. There is 2 fur available. So they're going to buy 2 of it. And it's going to be at a cost of... Oh, yeah. It's going to be a cost of $4 each. So it's going to be spending 8 of the bucks to buy that. Okay. And then because they bought something, the fur price is going to increase. I have no more fur out there. They're buying up all of it. Oh, it's all gone, guys. It's all gone. Oh boy, you guys are hilarious. Okay. We did that. It is now our actions. What do we need to do? We need workers. Easy choice. Get some workers. We can spend $5 to buy 2 workers to join us. So we'll grab 1 of each. We'll grab this guy and this guy. And what do we want to be aligned to? Does it matter? Does it matter? We realign to villagers because we want to increase that food a little bit more. I love Death and Robots, Dirty. That's a great series. I have fully caught up on that series. That's a good one. All right. So bought that stuff. It is our turns. Let us do. Yes. Let's do this action down here. Let's buy. Let's buy a food for 3 monies. Got 2 left over. And we'll buy the last one here. That goes up. Okay. Now let's do our worker actions. Let's go ahead and manipulate the market. Let's go ahead and put this villager here. to increase that even higher. Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. I think that's it for us. This guy comes back. We come back here. Nothing else to update. And let's keep going. Love how fast this game plays. Really, really fast. Next weather is rain. We have rain, cloud, sun, which is nothing. The building action will happen immediately. So the lumber mill gets built. It's going to increase our production, which is excellent because there's a building I've been eyeing. And we flip it over, and now we have this ability. We can go here with a worker, pay $4, and increase production. Also, at the end of the season, we get automatic income. And this is going to replace our lumber yard. So, our lumber yard had only that ability. So, basically, we're gaining the seasonal end effect. That's what it is. So, a strict upgrade, which is great. One thing I'll also mention. As you're playing through the game, anytime you cards that say like, hey, you have to have the lumber yard in order to build this, but you have the lumber mill, which is the upgraded version of it, it actually counts for the previous versions as well. So you don't have to have the exact name. You have to have a building in that upgrade path to get it. So see there's your production. Now you'd be kicking yourself not getting more culture. Well, what I'm thinking about getting is I kind of want to get this quarry going, honestly. Oops, let me put it on the screen. Because that's going to increase our production even more automatically. In order to do this, I need to get 1 income and 2 production, which we now have. So I just need to clear a spot and get this in the building queue. And this requires a lumber yard, which I already built. Well, we have the lumber mill now, which is fine. So I think it's my goal. Let's try to see if we can build that. Oh, objective, Brian. I did not even mention that. We already completed it, so I didn't mention it. I don't know why. The objective is our food must be 2 or higher. So our food is currently 4, so totally fine. Yeah, it gets us a villager. It does give us a villager, yeah. That'd be good. Okay. I don't have the money to clear out a space yet. I might just try to get more workers, honestly. Let's get some more workers. Let's go hire somebody. I'm going to spend $2. $2 to hire a worker. Hire a sprite, so now I'm a sprite aligned. I'm also going to spend one of these sprites right away, dropping down to a 1. And spending 1 coin to hire a villager. I'll hire this level 3 villager. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I showed it last stream, not this stream. Yeah, exactly. All right, so now we have more workers. I like that. And we're blue aligned. What is this doing in front of me? What is this doing in front of me? Why do I have event 56 in front of me? Did I shuffle this? Did I draw this and not resolve it? Or did I not? You know what? I might have dropped it. Pretty sure I dropped it. I'm going to shuffle it into the event deck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I dropped it. Okay. Don't know where that card came from, but it'll be fine. There we go. Let's do our action. We're blue aligned. Let's go ahead and... Yes. Oh, just kidding. Hold on. We have to do this first. I'm skipping ahead. I could not have done that. Ignore me. Let's do this thing first. Totally messed it up. Sorry, guys. Customer goes before I take my actions. It's not going to change what I did, but sorry. Screwed it up. So, the customer wants to increase food. So, let's go and do that. So, adjust the market. So, let's go look at the food here. So, food is going to go up 1 level. Tools are going to go down a level. Okay. Now they want to buy the most expensive food, a single one, and the least expensive tools, 2 of them. Most expensive food is just me. I have all the food, so you can totally buy one of mine. It's for 4. So I'm going to get $4 plus They want to buy 2 tools for me. I only have 1 tool. Bummer. And he would then look to see if the rival has any tools. He doesn't have any tools either. So only buying 1 tool for 6. So I'm basically getting $10. I missed that. I should have got another tool. I wasn't paying attention. Is this playmat from the game or one you just have? It is from the game. It is from the game. That's a good question. It is. I can't take it off right now, but it's the map of the world. So I can probably lift this up. But you can see here's actually the village we're building. So you can see like the surrounding area. There's a cool flip side, actually. It's really, really nice. Really, really colorful. I had that up initially when I set up the game, but I felt like it might have been a little distracting, so I flipped it to the side. So, alright, that is the customer. We get a new customer, and it's going to be up here now. Okay. And this one now wants to buy, wine's going to go up. He's going to buy 3 of the lowest price wine. This guy's selling wine for 2. We can't beat that. We can't beat that price. We can tie it potentially. Or if we get lucky, we can try to buy out his stock. We might try to do that. Okay. But he's going to be the next customer to go. But we have money now. That's good. Okay, so our action, we did our stuff. That doesn't change anything we did. We're still sprite aligned. Which is great because I can buy stock right here. That's perfect. So I want to buy his stock. And let me make sure that doesn't adjust the market. I don't think it does. That's correct. It does not adjust the market values, prices. And we buy at his rate, I believe. Is listed on Rivals card. That's correct. Okay, yep. So yeah, he is selling wine for $2 a piece, and he's got 2 of them. So you know what? Let's do that action. Let's buy him for $4. We have 6 left over. I will buy up your wine. Oh, thank you for the deal, sir. Okay, so that means he's going to buy from me now, not you. What happens if you tie the rival? You tie the rival, the rival sells first. And then, and the interesting thing about this is, let's say the rival had 1 good and I had 2 goods, and the customer wants to buy 2 things, and let's say we're tied. They would buy once from the rival and then once from me. So there's a chance the customer could buy from both of us in certain situations. So cool. Okay, so I bought out his stuff. We are sitting nice on that. Let's keep going. I love the customers, how cute little sprites they are. Actually, the nice thing is, I believe there are also customers that are the characters in the game. So you might see like the farmer come by and buy stuff, or like the ranger come by. It's pretty fun. I'll crank that price, the wine price right up. I love it. I love it. Okay, yeah, we chose sprite. We can do worker actions. Let's go ahead and use this worker action. Drop down to 1. Let's crank that wine price up. I like it. Okay. Yep. That's good. That's good. I like it. Any other worker actions I want to do? He wants to buy 3. I have 3, so I'm good there. I can't increase it anymore. I could sell some stuff. I could sell stuff. I could. Yeah. I think that's basically it for now. I think I'm gonna keep my workers for now. Okay. So let's bring back our stuff. Let's continue on with the game. There we go. Will he buy from the other rival? He will actually. He'll look for first the active rival. He'll look for us, and if those are both out, he'll look for the other rival. And if that's out, he just doesn't buy anymore. So, good question, Matt. Good question. We have sun. So our seasonal event is sun, rain, cloud, which is nothing. Okay. No event there. Did I forget to adjust the market value again? I did. It was rain when winter fur should have dropped. Now it's sun, it's winter, fur should have gone up. Sorry guys, I forgot that. I'm speeding through this game and I'm making mistakes, my bad. Okay, we fixed it though. Where it should be accurate now. And there's no other events to do. Cool. So now it is our turn to make choices. I'm gonna crank up wine even higher. Yeah, that's gonna be a really big payday. If I can increase this twice, that's gonna be a huge payday. Which means I have the workers and I can do any option I want to do that. So we can choose any action up here. Oh, this would work out nicely actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and develop some land. I'll spend my 5 money. Let's clear out something. I want to build this quarry. I feel like the quarry should go up in the mountains, and that makes sense to me. So flip this over. Okay, so this is actually a misprint in the game. This was the old symbol for advancing on the construction queue. In fact, you can see it right here. So this, if there were any buildings in here, they would move up. But this, we don't have any buildings, so that does nothing. Okay, only thing to point out. I can see two-handed solo would be a brain burn. It probably would be. It probably would be. Build. I want to build Matt. Oh, you know, I could have built and then cleared. That's okay. Feel it now. That probably would have been a smarter idea, Matt, honestly. Smarter idea. Because it wouldn't have been built immediately anyway. As long as I have a spot later on, we're good. I don't think I'd enjoy playing two-handed at all. I wouldn't either, honestly. I think it's fine solo. It plays fast. There's enough to think about on your turn. I enjoy it. I'm fine with it. The nice thing is you can see that Kim's not with me, and you can see like it flexed very easily as players get added or removed from the game. Very easy on that front. Okay, so we are sprite aligned is our turns. Let's do our actions. So let's definitely manipulate the market. What did I say? We want to do wine. Yeah, we want to do wine. And let's go ahead and send this villager there as well to double up on that. Manipulate it twice. And do we want to do something else? I have 1 coin left over. Could sell some stuff. Could sell some food, but I might try to get food up even higher. If you played all the characters got used to them, maybe then, yeah. There's a lot of like little engines you can build within the characters as well. You haven't seen a whole lot because I haven't got a lot of skills because I keep changing characters. But if you stick with a character for a while, you can really level them up and build them up. There's a lot of little combos you can do. All right. What's the other rival's price for wine? The other rival's price for wine is $4. $4. I'm not trying to buy him out. Oh shoot! You know what? Did I screw up? Oh, we're tied. We're tied. Oh crap! I did screw up a little bit. I did screw up a little bit. That's a good point because he has 2 wine. Let me double check the rulebook on this because I think he's only going to check here to start. If I don't have enough wine, then he'll come down here. Let me double check that. Just make sure I'm not going crazy. But that's a good call. Because I might have screwed that up in that, oh wait, he'll buy from him first. Yeah, if it's cheaper, that he will buy from the rival. Or the same. If the same price, he'll buy from the rival. But let me double check, because he's technically not the active row. That is key. That is key. So let me double check that real fast. Check who has the highest or lowest price good. A custom. When checking prices, only check the prices of the rival and the customer row. That is true. So he's only looking at this price, not this other one. Now the kicker is, if once we are exhausted, he'll then check this price. So, good question. So doesn't the customer go in the rival in the row, then you, then the other rival? That's correct, Dirty. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's priority. So we're okay. All right, we did our stuff. Let's return our characters, and this gets added to the board. So I didn't screw up yet. There's still a chance for me to screw up more. All right, next turn. Here we go. We have rain, or not rain, clouds. Cloud, sun, rain is something. We have an event. Yeah, the winter one, it does say event card. So we have an event card. We're going to advance construction queue, which we missed out on. And that is actually going to be the customer. So the first thing we have to do is the weather effect, which is going to be an event. Then we have to do advancing on the queue, and then we're going to do the customer. There we go. A unique history. Some rabbits hop by with tiny antlers in front of their floppy ears, anticipating some questions. Fix explains. Have I told you about the elves? They looked after the valley ages ago. Thing is, a bit of elves' magic rubbed off on many of the creatures. The deer, the birds. She points at the hopping bunnies. The rabbits! She gestures to the forest. The trees grow bigger, the fruit more plentiful. It was a great time to be in the valley. Not that I was there. She winks. He immediately punished for clearing before the building. I know, I know. Shuffling events 127 and 129. Okay, 127 and 129. Those guys. Those two. Cool. If you have more villagers than sprites, we do not. Oh, this guy's supposed to come back. Oh, he comes back to me. I gotta pull him back. Shuffle event 62, otherwise shuffle event 64. So we have to find 64 because we have more. We have more sprites than villagers. That's correct. That's correct. Event 64. There we go. Alright, we're shuffling those things, and this history is gone. I told you to build. Matt, you're right. We would have already had the building in play by now. Yep. Yep, you were totally right. I need to think about starting construction first before having the land cleared out. Because we have like one card left in this season. So, speaking of which, let's remedy that now by sorry, building. Here we go. Building. Oh, we have that other ability as well. What does that do again? For us? I forget. For us? I forget. Upgrade 2 does what? Gain a coin for each culture and food level used to construct a building. Oh, I'm not using culture or food, so nothing. All right, so hold up. I'm skipping ahead. That was the event. Do that. We have to do the construction queue, which we did. Now we have to do the customer. Here we go. Customer time. Be more punishing for more sprites all games. Villagers are boring. Sprites are adorable. I mean, the dude in the tumble sprites. I'm with you. I'm dirty. I like the sprites as well. All right, so wine's going to increase in price. So whoop whoop. Now he's going to buy 3 of the lowest price wine. So looking at our rival here, he has no wine. Looking at what we have 4 wine. At price of 5. So he's going to buy 3 of those for $5 a piece. So we just made 15 bucks. Thank you for your business. Okay, that customer is gone. We get a new customer, which is this lovely sprite who wants to increase fur and drop wine. Oh my gosh, he's gonna buy all the fur. 1 fur at the highest price, which they're both selling fur for 4 bucks. Actually, I'm selling fur for 4 bucks as well. I don't have fur though. That's the problem. I don't have fur. So I might need to buy it from the rival and then increase the price to make a profit. They also want to buy wine. I have 1 wine left over. They want the rival has 2 wine, which they're also selling for 4 bucks. I'm selling wine for 5 bucks. So I'm selling it for too high as well. So I won't be able to do all of it, but we'll see what happens as it comes up. So. Okay, but we got lots of money right now, which is great. Now we can take our actions. So, yes, we want to build. Do this building action, which means we are villager aligned. And let's go ahead and drop down the quarry. It's going to cost 1 income and 2 production. Okay, and that's going to go in building slot 2. Did we just make a 133% profit on the wine we bought from our rival? Weird. Guess you just can't predict the market. Yes, we bought a lot. We made some nice money there for sure. Okay. I didn't do the math, but you might be right there. Yeah, that's cloud, so the market doesn't adjust at all. So if we do another build action, what can we do to leverage this? They want to buy the most expensive furs. I don't have any furs. I would have to buy furs from them for 4 piece. And then we would sell them for 4 piece. That doesn't seem... Oh, we sell them for 5 apiece. We return $1 profit. Is there any bonus from the tower? No. No, not yet. Not from this building upgrade, no. So we can try to get $1 profit by working on the furs. The wine... They want to buy 2 wine at the lowest price. Our wine is too high now. But we'd be tied. If I bought the wine here, we would make a little bit more money. Not a lot. We're so culture exactly dirty. I'm struggling on what to do here. I'm struggling what to do. How to manipulate this person. This person. Manipulate this customer. To get the best deal. I'm really struggling. I don't know how to approach them. Let's see. I can put this on screen like this here. Buy him out completely. I could. I think I can only buy 1 good though, if I do that action. Oh, I'm villager aligned. I can't buy him I can't buy his stuff at all this turn. I can use I can use worker for it though. I can use a worker to help buy something, so that is good. Excuse me. Let me double check, make sure I can only buy 1 stock. I choose a type of good buy. That's correct. I choose 1 type. Don't you get his items if you just buy him out? I do get his items. Oh, you mean buy him out completely? Buy him out completely? Oh. So, in order to do that, that is this action right here. In order to do that, I think I need double his value, which is tricky. Do I have that now? Let me double check that. I've actually never been able to do that yet in this game. But you might be right. Determine his value. So I need to look at his coins. He currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 coins. 6 coins. And this is based upon... at market price. Yeah, so the market price of these... So there's no way I can buy them out. These are 5 apiece. These are 4 apiece. So that's 10, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I would need 28 coins to do it. Yeah, I need 20 because I need double everything he has. Yeah. So I can't do it. Yeah, it's hostile takeover. I know. I just don't have enough money to do it though. If I sell, if I drop, it's based on the market value. So if I try to start dropping these market values by selling stuff, that could help me buy him, get close to buying him out. Yeah, I had to buy his items and his money. Double coins, it's double his value. His value is his coins and his goods, and that is doubled. You need time to tank the fur price to lower his value. Yeah, yeah. Especially this guy. I think you're right, guys. I think if I tank the fur price, especially him, I can be more likely to buy him out. Let's try that. Let's try it. All right. I like where you guys are going with this. So if I do is this selling? Selling's up here. This is buying. I don't want to buy. I think I'll do my action here to manipulate the market. Let's drop the fur price down 1. Actually, Yeah, we'll drop it for price down 1. The merchant characters are screwed, man. It won't get you a profit then. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But if I have all the goods, then the customers can buy from me anyway. Okay, I did that. If I drop it down again... Actually, hold on. If I drop the wine down, that's going to immediately drop his price for me. So it's 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Still haven't have enough. No, I don't have nearly enough. I dropped the... I'd have to try to tank the furs a little bit more. I am going to sell... Selling is what symbol again? Yeah, this one here. I'm going to sell some food. Let's sell 1, 2, 3, 4. I can sell all this food really. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna keep 2 food just for kicks. We sell 3 of it at 4 apiece. That's gonna be 12 money. And then I think I might have enough to buy them out. Let's do one more for kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna sell four of this for 4 apiece. So it's gonna be 16 money. Okay. And then that's going, because I sold, it's going to drop the market value of that. And it was that action there. I did this action, I did that, I have this guy left over. Ooh, can I do that now? 20, 32. I have 32 money. 32 money. Can I buy him? Yeah, if you upgrade the fur market, you can manipulate it more easily. That's true. Are you suggesting that I increase the price of the fur market? Or are you suggesting I try to buy out some of the stuff? Because this guy currently is 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. He's 19. I need 40. I don't have enough for him either. Is he worth buying out, though? I don't think he is. I have to drop down furs even more. I've no chance of him buying furs from me. That's what comes down to it. I think I will. I think it will drop it down even more. I think I'll go ahead and put a worker here to drop furs even more. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that at 3. I'm going to use this guy to drop to 1. Can I do this action now? Now it's 3 apiece. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. I need 30. Oh, I can buy this guy out. Because this is now 4 times 3 is 12. 12, 13, 14, 15. Double that is 30. I have 30. Yeah. I can buy him out and get all that fur. That's all my money. Why not? Let's do it. That's what's fun about this game. Let's do it. Spend all that money. And that's gonna be this action down here. Okay. Buying him out, I get this money. I get all the furs. And he's bought out. So now what I have is I keep this card. And so later on, I can spend that card to get my skill upgrades. I need one of them to do that, for example. Tendency technically gets discarded. And then we get a new tendency, and we get a new rival popping out. There we go. Alright. The rival price is based upon the market value, not what he's selling it for. I did look at that, unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty positive on that. Yep, each good is valued at its market price. Not what they're selling it for. Yep. So I did a gamma buy. For sure, yes. Okay, so that was a lot of our actions. Let's bring back our stuff. He is now back in the queue, back in town. These guys come back. Okay. I think I upgraded everything. I might miss something, but we'll assume that's all correct. Last weather card for the season. We have clouds. And nothing gets updated. We do an event. Let's do our event first. Actually, no, let's check. We have cloud. There's nothing right there. Here's our event. A stock. A stuck merchant. Well, that's convenient. That's odd. What are we stuck with? The road into the valley isn't well marked, and a merchant has gotten lost. Is that me or a different? Maybe it's a rival merchant. Because I bottom out. He's in tears, just wandering in the woods. Now this cart is stuck in a rut, and he can't get out of his on his own. Maybe a worker can help dislodge the cart. If so, the traveling merchant will happily provide the village with some wares. I can spin down a villager to gain food. Yeah, let's do that for sure. Spin down a villager. We have 2 of them in there, and we gain a food. Sweet. All right. Gamma limited purpose and to reduce tax liability. Oh, but only for buying out and not for the customers. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Isn't rival price the same? Oh, that's correct. The price is only based. The market price is looking for buying them out. When the rival is selling to customers, it's their listed price on their cart. That is exactly right, Dirty. Leave him. He's our rival. Exactly. Take your prisoners. Okay, this is our last turn for the season. Let's see. What do we need to do? We don't have a whole lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 monies. I think it makes sense to buy workers because we're going to do another season after this. I'm having too much fun. We could also go to Longhouse, get a skill. We could get a skill. Lots of fun skills to get. So we can talk about this real fast. Let me look at these real quick. Oh, you are correct, Matt. He does start with goods and stash. I'm not going to set it up though, because we're gonna have to change that in a second anyway. But you were correct, Rat. We would have to do that. Thank you. So this one is draw a new customer and replace the existing customer. Ooh, that's pretty nice. You can choose the right customers. Buy 1 good from the rival at the market rate, not what they're selling for. It's only 1 good. Oh, one good type. That's what it is. Sell 1 good without reducing the market's value. And this is loyalty. Spend a coin to increase a hired worker. So we could maybe get one of those right now. Kind of like the customer one, satisfied customer. But there's an even cooler one I liked a lot. Let's see if we can find it real quick. This one here is a level 2. So we need 2 buyouts, but this one will give us an automatic. We get to produce a seasonal preferred item. So we get an item for free every turn. Assume it's in stock. Kind of like that one. I might save it for that one instead. But some cool skills for sure. Okay. I think what we're going to do, we need workers. Let's spend all our money to get 2 workers. Like the last one, we get a highly valued workers. That is a great one. I'm tempted on that one as well. Let's go ahead and buy these 2. And I think we'll do... buy, sell... No, this is buy, this is sell. We'll do sprite aligned, because I think I might want to sell a little bit more. No. We have a lot of money right there. Okay. All right. Yes. Do this one. Manufacture. So it doesn't matter what we picked. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our actions. Let's do this one to adjust the market value. No, let's do this one to manufacture. I want to get tools. 1 tool, because that's really expensive right now. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Undo. Undo. We forgot to do the rivals actions. Let's see what he does. It is currently raining. Is not. They want to sell. I get these two symbols mixed up all the time. Yes, they want to sell 3 of the preferred good, which it's currently. Oh no, 3 of their preferred good, which is wine. So they're going to sell 3 wine. They have 2 of it. And I believe they're just going to get their asking price for it. Let me double check that real quick. Yes, including what they're asking for. So they're currently asking for $4 for wine, and they're going to sell up to 3 of it. They're selling all the wine, so both of these, and they're going to get $8. $8 for that. So let's get a 10. There we go. Okay, so they did their action. We get a new tendency card for them. Okay, then we do our stuff. Sorry, guys. I guess I discarded this wrong tendency card. Would they do that even? Would they do that? Oh, sorry. Would they do that one even though they don't have 3? Yes. To perform the action, the rival sells that type of good indicated by. What it says here. If the rival can sell at least 1 good, they are able to perform that action. So as long as they sell at least 1, they do it. That's a great question, Dirty. So the gamma words going on here. I need to get an animation for gamma for you guys. I really need to figure that out. I got the slam down there, but I was looking for a gamma thing. I should have hired an artist to help me with that. That'd be really fun. All right, we did our stuff. Now it's our turn to do actions. I definitely can't buy him out. Not at all, or the other guy. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and manufacture for action. Then I've got these workers. Oh, wait a second. He sold, so this should go down. I did not update that. Okay. I think it might make sense for me to sell. Let's sell this one for $6, which is going to drop this down again. Just trying to get some money here. Okay. Hey. All right, I think that's it for our turns. Bring back our character. This goes added back to the board. We are at the end of season, guys. End of season. Okay, resolve end of season actions. So we look around the board, and it's mostly going to be up here. We have end of season here at the chapel, so we get culture for that one. You can't see, it's right here. So we increase culture by 1. We have lumber mills, can give us income. That's going to increase up 1. And I don't see any other end of season stuff. Cool. Next thing we do is resolve gold cards. So looking at our gold card is this one. Food must be 2 or higher. It is currently at value 5, so totally fine. We gain culture. Even more culture. We're super cultured up here. Shuffling goal 14. Goal 14. Okay, I like how the goals get progressively more difficult as you complete them. It's really, really cool. And that is out of the game. So let's take our goals and see what our new options will be. Okay, we have 2 goals to pick from now. We can pick either this one. Each character must trigger the farmer's market once, which we don't have. That must be a building. It is a building. It is this building here. What does it take to build that one? We're not even close to building that one. Pretty sure we're not going to choose that one. Pretty sure we're not. Yikes. Okay, and the second goal we have is this one. Each character must have 1 skill. Let's do that one. That's the easier choice for now. Okay. So we each need to have one skill. Okay, then we have to reset the weather deck. Pretty simple. We're going to shuffle that up. Change the season tile. You might get the farmer's market, see bougie hipster sprites demanded. We will get the farmer's market. We'll work towards it. That'll be the next building work on. Okay. We have a few buildings that could get to that one. Alright, so the next thing we have is season tile up here. So we just finished winter. Let's go on to spring. Due to popular requests, we're going to pick, instead of the base game spring card, we're going to do this one, which only has 2 icons on it. So there we go. That'll be next season. And we have character upkeep. Now, for the merchant, and this is why I didn't bother with this part here, because I think we're going to reset all the stuff anyway. Let me double check this as we go through it. I have to recreate the marketplace, so shuffle all cards on marketplace in the respective deck. So basically all these cards can go away. We're gonna get a new deck created for all this stuff, and these as well. I'm going to the deck. Okay. We have to recreate the marketplace. I shuffle any goods in the rifle stockpile are placed in the market stockpile. So these go back in stockpile, and of course the money goes away for now. Temporary layoffs. Yeah, exactly. Now we have to get 2 new rivals, but the kicker is the deck we draw from is going to be dependent on how high we are up on these tracks, because this track is end the level 3. Because we're so aggressive, we're now going to get 2 level 3 rivals popping out. So these are going to be much tougher to deal with than our level 1s we've been messing with. So here we go. 2 of these guys. So that's why I didn't set it up, because I knew we were going to do this anyway. And let me shuffle the other decks here real quick. And we need to get a new customer. And some new tendencies out for each of these guys. Excuse me. So, tendency here and here. Okay, so let's look at these guys together. Can we build a coffee shop with a local musicians and a poetry night? That sounds like a winning suggestion there, Dirty. We have Magnus, the Smoke Master. So he's going to have 10 monies. And he's going to start with 2 food. Oh, hold on. Before we do this, we will do that. Before we do that, we actually have to update the stockpile. The merchant conducts an audit of each good to determine if the number of tokens in the market of each good matches the current market availability. Yes. Okay, so what I need to do is I have to look at these levels. And currently, food is down here. And over here, it's hard to see, but there's a 6 right here. That means I need to make sure there's 6 food in the game. That means in front of me or in this area as well. So which is true. There's 5 in there. I've got 1. So that's correct. First, there should be 6 in the game. I got 4. There's 2 in there. That's correct. Wine. I've got 1. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in there, but we should have 9. So currently we only have 6 of them. Meaning we need 3 more wine available to us. So 1, 2, 3. So now, interesting thing about this, the quantities of product are going to change at the end of a season. Likewise for our tools, because they're in such high demand, we're going to get all 12 tools available to us. Yeah. So that is the cool thing about this. There you go. So all the tools are available. Okay. Now let's update the quantities here. So he needs 10 monies. He needs 2 food and a fur. This guy needs 14 money and 2 tools, which are a ton of tools. Whoa, this guy's selling tools for $7. Oh my goodness. That's a problem. I have no tools. Oh, this guy wants to buy tools. I'm in so much trouble here, guys. I'm in so much trouble. I have furs. Yeah, this is not good. We did really good earlier, and now the game's like punching us in the face because we're doing too good against those other guys. Alright, so we did the character upkeep. We're back for another season. And buy him out. Give him market saturation! I love it. Okay, start the new season. We'll do this one more season, and we'll call it good. Here we go. We have rain. Now, our rain will decrease the value of, because we're in spring, tools by 1. So that's going to drop 1. Can't see behind my card, sorry. Drop that by 1. I'm going to do that immediately because I'm going to forget, guys. I guarantee you. No event there, obviously no seasonal event. So cool, that's it. Our turns. This customer is going to increase the value of tools, and he wants to buy tools at the 3 tools at the lowest cost. For us, that would be 5, but this guy's selling it for 4. However, he has no tools. That's convenient. So we can actually up that price. Oh, we have to get tools, though. No rival actions. There were no actions on that card. No actions on the card. Thank you, though. Dirty. I forget that all the time. But not this turn. I'm just thinking here. So I want to increase. I want to manufacture. And I need to get a skill. I want to buy 3? Could do this without dropping it? What does that ability do again? I forget. That is selling without dropping it. Sell 1 good without reducing the good's market value. Trying to think how I can leverage this more. We could get a new customer, but I don't think we really care right now. I think we're okay with that. That customer is actually going to be helpful for us. Gamma supply chain issues. Yeah, I want to gouge him on tools. Exactly. I'm trying to figure out if there's a skill I can get that can help me with that. One thing I could do is maybe this skill. This skill is buying out. Buy 1 good from a rival at market rate. My market rate is currently 5. I can buy from him because he sells it for 7. But I'll be giving him the money. I don't know if it's worth it. Not sure it's worth it. Okay, I need to get a skill eventually. I'm just looking at these. This one's pretty tempting. This one's just useful all the time. So that might be a good one to go for. Let's just try to do that now to get that goal done. So I don't have to worry about it. In order to do that, I need to go to the longhouse. And then I can then turn in my bought out rival from before and gain the skill. And I can put this anywhere on our board here. Let's put it on. I've been doing this action a lot. Let's do that one. The next time I add a skill to the board, I can rearrange all of them. Yeah, the watching me laugh hard. I know. So, you guys are awesome. Okay, so I can choose any alignment I want. I need manipulated, so I'm going to choose villager. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so our action is going to increase the tools there. Sweet. I'm going to then do a worker action. Oh, then I do the skill. You can spend $1. Spend $1 to increase one of these, and then I'm going to spend it right away to decrease it. So there. So it doesn't change. To increase it again, another one. Yeah, so that is perfect. Now we're going to make bank whenever this customer activates. Oh, I have to manufacture 2 tools. You're right. Hold on. Drop this twice. Let's get 2 tools instead. There we go. I need tools. I don't have any tools. I'm not thinking through this. So, and then I have to raise the price. Yeah. Buy one before increasing. Yes, yeah, that's true. So next, oh, I can buy one now. Yeah. I manufacture 2. I can still buy one. Let's do that. Buy one, another one. It's gonna cost me 5 money, and that's gonna go up. I get another one. That's perfect because he wants to buy 3, and he's gonna automatically increase that once anyway. So that was a really good turn. I think I'm happy with that. Okay, let's return those workers. Return us. Move on to the next turn. Here we go. We have sun. So that is going to increase tools. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Increase tools. Okay, we have sun, rain, there's nothing, there's no actions, nothing down here. Sweet. We are going to make bank when that customer goes. Okay. Is manufacture and adjust market the same symbol? It is dirty. It is. It's this one here. It is. It's actually 3 actions. It is. 1 second. Oh, sorry. Well, there's 3 things to do: manufacture, trend, or upgrade. I haven't done upgrade yet. Upgrade is putting one of these markers on in between them in one of these slots, and so it would fill that slot so you skip over. To do that, it's 10 money plus the price of the level you put it at. So if I want to put it here, for example, it's 15 money to do that, and it just fills that spot. That's all it does. So sun rain is the last one. You are correct. Oh, gives us production. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sun rain's the last one. I'm so used to only looking at 2 symbols. I forgot we're doing. Sorry, looking at 1's 3. So you're correct. That should happen first. Nothing else happens here, and then we can take our turns. I have no money, which is okay. That limits my choices. That's right. We want to build. We want to get to the farmer's market at some point. To build the farmer's market, we need a delicatessen, which requires a bakery. We have the bakery. I don't think we even have the bakery, do we? We don't have the bakery. So we gotta build the bakery first. The bakery, oh, it doesn't require anything. Oh, no, it does. Up here, we need 3 income, 1 food, and 1 culture. So we need to increase our income twice, which I'm good at. That's only going to take 10 gold for me. Increase income. Or I can use villagers at 4 gold apiece to do that. Okay, so I need to just get some gold. But we gotta do the bakery first. Because that's our order of operations here. There's not much I could do. Let's just do an adventure. I haven't done an adventure in a while. Our next adventure card is Fork in the Road. You come across a laborer who looks befuddled. He explains that he's trying to make a faster way out of the valley. The fastest way would be to burn a direct route through the forest. You could also attempt to widen the existing road, which will make existing traffic move faster. That would take longer, but be less invasive. So we got an option, guys. Do you want to direct the laborer to clear the forest in a straight line, using fire to go through it more quickly? Or, even if it takes longer, stick to the existing path. It's a waste to burn a forest unnecessarily. So, you guys want to burn the forest or reroute around it? I'll do the first response I see here. Excuse me. Okay. I think I'm set there. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, Dirty says fire. We're doing fire. Option A. A laborer has a glint in the eye when he gets your instruction. You get the impression he likes fire. Oh, what have we done? The humanity. Maybe a little too much. Gain production and lose culture. That's fine. That's fine. We got so much culture. I'm not worried about that. Okay, we're sprite aligned. Only you can prevent forest fires. Beavis' voice, yes. Dirty. Fire, yes. Alright, sprite aligned. Let's see. We're set here. We don't have to manipulate the tools any further. um... Do we buy... We don't need to buy his stock out. I see he's selling things for too much. I think we just buy some stuff, increase the prices, and then we sell them soon. I think that's what our goal is. So we can do the first option here to buy. That's sell. I always get these mixed up. Green is sell, bottom is buy. So we can only do one of these three options to start. Let's manufacture. Let's do that to start. There's only one fur in here. Interesting. Yeah, no gold. Yeah, I know. I have no gold. I need to sell, not buy. That's buying. This is selling. Is that I got the backwards again? Yeah, that's selling. I can only. Oh, I can only sell. That's right. So I could sell. I would. I have 4 furs, but I really want to increase that price more before I do that. So let's just go ahead and sell this food for $3. Let's get some income. I need money. Okay, then we got workers we can do. Let's do... Let's do this. Let's manufacture. Actually spend $1 to keep this... Oh, let's increase one of these guys, actually. So, let's manufacture wine. So that's actually pretty high now. Can you use workers before your action? No, you have to do your actions first, then you do your workers. So my action was to sell to get something. But now I can use it whatever workers I want. Good question. Good question. Because if I were to buy... Do the workers let you use the skill? It does not. It only lets us use what's in the colored section right here. Nothing on this side. That's out. Good question, though. I think I'm okay with that for now. Pull over and back. And roll the die to see. Ooh, 3 villagers come out. Okay. Next turn. Here we go. Weather time. Okay, we're changing our sprite. So now we can hire sprites easier. It is sun. Do we have sun? We do not. This action does nothing for our special abilities down here. Okay. Oh, sun would increase tools though. It is now at max. Okay, not that it really matters because he would increase the tools anyway when he sells. Okay. Now we have options. I've got 2 gold, 2 money. Oh, 2 money at the longhouse, and spending a resource will gain us a different resource. I like that. Let's do that. Longhouse. Spend our 2 money. Let's get... Oops, wrong spot. Let's get rid of a culture because we have so much culture. Drop that down 1 to give us the income. We're at 2 for income. Our bakery... Oh, that's perfect. Now we have what we need for a bakery. No, we don't. We need 3. Can't count. We need 1 more income. I can try to do that next turn. As aligned to either or, let's do... Oh boy. It doesn't matter. Let's do sprites though. You just use your worker to spend a gold and tick up a worker die though. I did because I did this action. I did this action. Or did I not? Oh shoot, did I screw it up? I might have screwed that up. I will move that down. I think you're right, because I was thinking about doing this action, but I did this action. So you're right, I cheated. I could not have done that. Thank you, Dirty. Keeping me honest. Alright. So speaking of which, what am I doing on this turn? Yeah, I want to start cranking up fur. I can crank fur pretty high. I can sell a lot of this fur for a big profit. So let's do that. Oh, and then, yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then I can spend a worker. Let's spend this guy here. Drop him down to a 2. Wait, no, he's at 2. Drop him down to 1. To increase furs again to level 4. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Pull everyone back. Next turn. Yeah, I'm a goose. It happens. There's a lot going on. So we got Sun, nothing there. We do have the event. Oh, before I forget, I got to update the market, which would actually increase this higher. Doesn't do anything. Okay, event first, and then we do this thing. So here we go. Our event card is Lightning Strikes. There have been some predictions of a storm coming this way. A bad one, complete with a thunder and lightning. Just a thunder and lightning. Just one. No one wants the risk of fires, but apparently not, because we burned the forest anyway. Maybe it'll blow past the valley. If the current weather is rainy, it is not. We would not build. That's interesting. But that doesn't happen because it's not rainy, so we're fine. Okay, that was the event. Now we have to do the rival action. So that is going to be this. Let's see what he wants to do. He wants to buy. Yes, he wants to buy 2 food. He can. Food is currently valued at 3 apiece. So he would spend 6 of it. Have 4 left over to get 2 more food. And then because he bought food, that is going to adjust the value of the market. Up 1, which is fine. New tendency card, and he's done. Okay. That's it. Now it is our turns. We're poised to make a profit. I just need the customer to make up his mind. Wow, he sells for 7 food? Oof. That's brutal. Okay, we might be kind of SOL on that one. I need money. I have no money. That's a problem. Let me just get $1. Let's just get $1. 18 gold as soon as the customer goes. Yes, exactly. Because we're at 7, and he's gonna buy 3 of it. No, it's gonna be 21. Because this is not decrease, it's increase. So we're already at 7. He wants to buy 3 of the cheapest tools, which we have 3 of the tools. So it's gonna be 3 times 7, it's gonna be 21. Boom! We just have to hold off until then. Also, it's starting to rain outside, guys, so hopefully it's not too loud on the mic. Okay. Now we can choose our actions. Yeah, so sometimes they drop it, sometimes they raise it. It's gonna be different. I think I need to keep working on the furs. I want to get the furs up higher to do a really big sell of furs so I get a ton of money. So let's do that action. I'm not gonna spend our goal on money because I want to keep it to build that building. But I'm gonna put down a villager here to increase it again. Question is, how high do I need to make this go? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's try to get as high as we can. Here we go. Up higher. All right. That's it for us. Pull everyone back. Next turn. We have rain. So do we have rain and sun? We do not have that as an option. Rain would then manipulate the market. So that is going to drop down our tools. Yes. Drop down our tools. We have an event, which is okay. We'll still be at 21. It might drop lower though. Next turn, we'll see what happens. A resourceful helper. A creator sprite named Lutsky spends the day visiting the building sites around town, chipping in where he can. Looks like creator sprites have an appropriate name by helping with the construction as well as keeping sprites up amongst the workers. The process seems to flow easily, so we can either build or we can advance a building. Can we build the bakery right now? We cannot. We are short. So we will advance the building. The quarry goes further. There we go. Okay, that's it for that. We do have to do the rival action, which is currently this one. So he is going to... I had to look at the icon every time, guys. I don't know why. I cannot remember these icons. Is that buy? Yes, he wants to buy 2 furs. He can't. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so can he buy? He can't buy furs. There is 1 fur there. The price of furs is currently 5. He only has $4. So he can't do that option. So instead, he's going to sell. He's going to sell 3 wine. He doesn't have any wine. So he's going to manufacture his preferred item, which is food, which he can do. So he's going to get 1 free food. So he's just gathering all the food he can, apparently. Okay, that's it for him. Alright. Our turns. Customer needs to go. We need more money. We need money. Give me $1. I gotta get that building built. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this action. Let's manipulate the market. I am going to spend $1 to increase a sprite once with this skill. Now let's use our workers. Let's do the big sell. Let's move down here. Manipulate the market one more time. We're at 7. And then let's go ahead and do this action as our last one to sell. So we are at 7 for fur. We actually have 4 furs. Let's sell the lot. So 7 times 4, $28. That drops 1 level. Woo! 20, or do I keep 1 just for kicks? For when the... No, we'll take $20. Take $20. Alright. Big payday for us. Scored a market on coffee. Probably. Probably. Alright, so we got lots of money now, finally. That was our actions. Let's return our workers. Let's go back into the supply. And we come back here. Okay. Weather time. See what we get. We have sun. Do we have sun and rain? We do. That is going to increase production. See, I like the 2 symbols a lot more. I like it a lot more. This is sun is going to increase. We'll do this right now. Tools up 1 before I forget. And then we need to do the action, which is the quarry is going to get built, which is going to give us an income and a new villager joins our group. Looks like I had a quick blip. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Saw a quick blip. I think we're okay though. Okay, I think we're okay. So he's going to increase the tools. He can't do it anymore. So we're at max. Yeah, thank you. So small blip. And then he's going to buy 3 of the lowest priced tools. Currently, our rival has no tools. We have 3 tools. He's buying all 3 of ours at the whopping $7 total. So we get $21 more. Oh, massive payday. I love it. Love it. Okay. Customer is gone. We get a new customer coming down here. Our new customer is this little guy. He wants furs, which it just sold. Luckily, the other rival doesn't have any furs, so I might be able to still work with that. We are rich now. We are. We got so much money. Can we buy someone out? I wonder. Buy the food hoarder out. We could, though. If we bought this guy out, the tools are currently like way up there in value. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. What is his value? Let's think about this. Oh, it's the current market value, though. That's true. This guy will be easy to buy out because the food is pretty low. So this is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 15. This one is 6. So we're looking at 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We need 50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. 15 plus 6. It's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, we need 50. I can't buy the food hoarder out yet. We have 50? Oh my gosh, we do have 50. Do we do it, guys? That would give us the furs for this guy. That's not bad. Okay, let's try to do that. Like, can I make that a better deal for me? Then manufacture 2 furs? Oh, that's true. Well, we'll get 1 fur from here. We'll only have to manufacture 1, and then we'll make money on this one. That's true. I like that. I like that, Hilarity. That's a good idea. Okay, so in order to buy him out, I need to be villager aligned. Oh, I was going to build a bakery. Oh, that's good. I can still build a bakery because that means I will be villager aligned. I don't have a spot for it, but that's okay. Let's do that. Building. Bakery. Bakery requires 3 income, a food, and a culture. But whenever we spend food and culture because of our upgrade, we get $1. So we're gonna get $2 more for building that. That's gonna be in slot 2. Now we're villager aligned. So now we can take our actions. So we do the buyout now. Or do we manipulate the market first and then we do the buyout? No, we do the buyout now and then we manufacture. I think you're right. Because if he goes again immediately, we want to make sure we have 1 more fur. Okay, we'll do the buyout now. So we spend basically all our money. 40. This is a 40, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so that's 50. Okay. This guy's bought out. We're going to get all his resources. Excuse me. So he is going to be in our inventory. We get a new tendency card. And we get a new rival popping out. And I'll set this guy up. He's going to have 10 money, 2 furs, and a tool. 2 furs and a tool. Okay. Okay. Sweet. And now we have the action we can do, which will be putting this guy right here to give us another fur. Yes. Okay. New skill, cash from the furs. Surplus food seems good. Oh, yeah, that's true. You're saying increase the fur income so we can get more for it? I think I'm tracking you. I'm not sure. Okay, bring that guy back. Let's roll this die. Okay. So you're saying... No, you like what I did. Okay, cool. Let me make sure we restock him immediately. I'm pretty sure we do that. Let me just double check when we do the buyout. Then place a new rival and a face down Tensei card. The merchant can spend acquired rivals. Merchant can spend acquired rivals to purchase skills. That's fine. Doesn't say to set them up. I'm pretty sure you set them up. I don't think there's any reason you wouldn't set them up like you just did. I'm just saying now we can get a skill and have a bunch of food too. Yeah, what skill were you thinking of? Not sure what skill you were thinking of. Because we can do one of these three skills, potentially. Currently. If we try to do another buyout, we can get another higher level skill. Maybe save for level 2. That's what I'm thinking. I think we save for level 2. So the level 2s, this one is you can increase the market value of something to decrease the market value of something to increase the market value of something else. This one, when you choose you manufacture the seasonal good, or this whichever is in season. And this one I will have to look up quickly because I don't recall what that symbol does. Don't recall what that does. Oh, reveal the rival's tendency card, so we can see what his tendency is. That gives us some more information. That's what that does. All right, so next day. Lost my train of thought. Okay, we got clouds and we have sun. Is that an ability? That is not an ability. We have event card. Clouds doesn't adjust the market. I think the increased market manipulation is good. Increased market manipulation. Yeah, that's a pretty good one to get. We can try to save for that one. That's a good one. Okay, we get an event. And after the event, we will have to see what this rival does. So we have a wild crop. Some of the fairy sprites direct a group of townsfolk to an unexplored area in the forest. It opens up to a meadow that reveals a bevy of naturally grown vegetables. They appear hardy and able to grow through all types of weather conditions. Gain food. All the food. All the food. Okay. Then we have to do this guy. What is he doing? He wants to buy. He wants to buy 2 tools, which there is available. He wants to buy them for 14. He's going to spend all his money. Yes, he can do this. He's going to spend all his money to buy 2 more tools. So, yeah, he's got a quarter market on tools for sure. All right. They're getting chubby. Yes, they are. Oh, we need a new tendency card. Here we go. Okay, it's our turn. Bakery's being built. I need a clear space for the bakery. I think that's probably the next best bet. Let's do that. Let's go here. Clear up a space for 5. Let's put the bakery right here along the river. So that's going to give us an income, which is great because we had none. Okay. I drive the price of tools down and buy him out. Okay. That's true. He has no money. Oh, that's a good idea. I have no workers, though. Dang it. I should have bought a worker. I should have bought a worker instead of clearing that spot. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. Do it now. Let's go ahead and do sprite aligned. Let's manipulate the market. Because I just need to drive that down. You're right. The other thought is I could drive up furs and sell my 2 furs for 14. And then work on driving that guy down. But this is a really nice opportunity. I think you're right. I think I might like this one better than Innkeeper. I'm thinking the same, Dirty. I've not played Innkeeper yet, but I really, really like the Merchant. Keep the furs for the customer to buy. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Okay, I'm with you. Let's do it. Drop the tools. You convinced me. That was that action. I have no workers because I didn't plan ahead. That's okay. And come back to me. No workers come back. And next day. It's cloudy. Does not update this at all. We have construction. Well, first, the seasonal event is cloudy, which does nothing. Then we do the event thing, which is moving this up. And now we do the customer. Customer is going to drop the price of furs to $5, and then he wants to buy 2 furs at the highest price. Currently, this guy has no furs. I got 2. He's going to buy 2 of them at 5 each. I get $10. Okay. Sweet. Pleasure doing business with you. And we get a new customer popping up here. A new customer is going to be this one. It's going to need to increase the price of tools, drop furs, and buy 2 furs and 1 tool. I'm going to buy the most expensive tool. This guy is selling tools for $5. I'm selling for $6 currently, but I have no tools. I'm a true businessman, Steve. Okay, thank you. You guys are helping a lot, though. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do about this, because if we could buy him out before this one wants to buy anything, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I don't know if we have the time to do it. I still think we need to worry about, still focus on buying him out. I don't think, unfortunately, this one's looking for tools and furs, which they both have, and I have none of that. I think there's very little I can do to be competitive against this rival with this customer. Keep tool prices high for now, you think? And maybe manufacture? I could do that. Actually, I could buy his stock. Because his stock is $5. He's selling for $5. As opposed to buying for 6 here. Could try to quarter the market again a little bit. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, in order to buy his stock, I need to be sprite aligned. So what I think I'll do, so I need workers. So let's do the worker stuff. I'm gonna spend 5 money to get this villager and this sprite. Buy his tools and furs make profit. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I can buy both though. Let's buy the lowest fur. He's selling furs. Oh, he's selling furs for 7. So if I just, my furs are only 5. So if I get a couple furs, we're good. We're good. Okay. So I did that. I'm going to buy his stock. I'm going to give him $5 to buy his tool. Done. Cool. That was this action. Now I can do more worker actions. I want... Yeah, manufacture 2 furs. I agree with that. I agree with that. If I manufacture a fur here, I can get at least 1. That's a start. I can't get another fur, unfortunately, right now. Next turn, I can get another one. And then we'd be doing really, really well. But that's all we can do. Go back, manufacture with your action, and buy with one of your workers. Why? Is that the same thing? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying do manufacture twice because I can use a worker there and I can buy the stock with the other worker. I'm tracking. I got you. Manufacture twice. Good call. And I would just put this die here instead. It's the same effect. That's a good call. Good call. I like the way you're thinking, Dirty. I like it. Yeah, because then we're at 5. He's selling at 7. Yep, I like it. We can even increase the price of furs a little bit. You can spend your 1 tick to take a work to. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Let's increase you to a 3 as I pull you back. Okay, pull back here, and let's go ahead and see what the weather effect is. Good thing you suggested something. That is great. Rain, cloud is nothing. This rain means we do have to drop the current season is tools, so tools are going to drop in value. The bakery is going to be built. You get no immediate effect, but now we have this effect. We can manufacture food a little bit easier. And that means the customer's going to go. Yes. Customer's going to go. Increase tools. Decrease furs. Okay, so now he wants to buy 1 tool at the highest price. He has no tools. We have 1. So he's going to give us $6 for that tool. So we get 6. Now he wants to buy 2 furs at the lowest price. He's selling them at 7 apiece. I'm selling them at 5 apiece. So those go away. We get $10. Awesome. Oh, that was great. That was well played, Dirty. Well played. Undercut him so hard. We totally did. We got a new guy coming out. He's looking for food and tools, which we have a ton of food. Ton of food. We don't have any tools. And this guy's got a lot of tools, unfortunately. But if we can somehow buy him out, that'd be amazing. Alright. Now it is... We did that stuff. It's our actions. Gamma undercuts. Gamma undercuts. We only have 1 card left in this season, and then we'll end the stream for tonight. Oh man, how can we do this? We have 1 bought out. Can we buy him out before the season ends? Because if he goes, he would buy. Oh, hold on. Let's look at this guy. He was to buy 2 tools at the lowest value. He's selling them for 7. We are selling it only at 6, which would be eventually 5. So if we get tools, we can undercut him. Yes, that is the way to do it. So I think we do the trick that we did last time, which was we need to do this action twice to manufacture 2 tools. Yes. So let's go ahead and manufacture twice, drop the price once. Exactly. So let's do this to make sure we'll just get $1. I don't want to risk anything right now. So then we can do the manufacturer ability. Boom. Get 1 tool. We can spend 1 to increase a sprite we have hired. Sure, might as well. Okay. And now we can put a sprite here. Drop the price. Manufacture twice. Drop the price once. Dropping the price. Oh, I can't drop the price once yet. Yeah, I can't drop the price. But I can manufacture twice, which is fine. So let's put this guy down here at 2 to get another one. Yeah. Okay. I think that's the best we can do. Pull everything back. And maybe next turn, if he goes, we'll make bank, and maybe we can buy him out at the end of the turn. I think that's our best bet. Here we go. Last turn. Clouds, which is not going to change the value of anything. It means this guy's going to go. The customer's not going to go, which is okay. But first, we have an event. Sell wine to help buy out. We could sell the wine. That's true. Signs of the past. It seems strange now to think back to a time when the town wasn't regularly visited by sprites. They're not commonplace yet, but can often be seen here and there, mostly keeper sprites. But you do see the other sometimes too. If that's not strange enough, some of the old stoneworks you've found across the town include carvings of even stranger creatures. What look like elves, centaurs, gnomes, and a pair of hairy figures? They all seem to be caring for the valley in their depictions. Where are they now? Gain culture. Shuffle an event 65. Okay, that's done. I got paid about 65. Yeah, I know. It didn't go. I was hoping the customer would go too dirty. We were poised to do it. Poised to do it. Okay. So this guy would go. Let's see what he wants to do. He wants to buy the seasonal crop, 3 of them, which would be tools. He has no money, he can't do that. So then it's cloudy, he would do this. He would sell all of his preferred and seasonal crop. Whoa, he's gonna make a lot of money then. He's gonna sell this at 6 times 4, 24. Yes. He's gonna sell all of it for 24. No, he sells at his price. Sorry, he sells at his price, which is 7. 7 is for 28. So he sold all that for 28. That does drop this down. So he has $28 now. Which I don't think helps our situation at all. He avoided the corporate takeover. He did. Yeah, because we would need 60 money to do that. Ah, bummer. Bummer. We couldn't do it. Okay. Um. Yeah, I think at this point we just sell a little bit. What it might wind up doing, it might wind up selling the tools. That'll drop it down to level 2, so then the next time we play this guy, we'll have level 2 rivals and not level 3 rivals coming out. Now we want 2 prices high. We could. We could increase them. I mean, this is our last turn. Do we increase twice and then sell? We could sell these both for 14 gold. Yeah. We could do that. We sell them both for 14 gold. Okay, let's try it. Customer's going away. Oh, thank you. Customer goes away. We get a new customer, but honestly, it's not going to make a difference because this is the end of the season anyway. Yeah, he's getting act for the season. Yep, for sure. Oh, wait, he's going away not right now. He's going away soon. So yeah, he's not going to be in play at all. So I guess I can leave him out. It's not a big deal. Can I buy him out? No, I can't. He's got too much money. Too short. We didn't hit the market just right. That's what it comes down to it. But I'm so happy with how our performance came here. So I guess we'll just mess with the tools. So let's go ahead and actually, can we build? We have the bakery. We do have the bakery. Can we build this guy? It requires 2 food, which we have, and culture. We can definitely do that. Let's do that. Go here. 2 food. 1, 2. And 1 culture. Okay. And that's going to go in level 2. And because of our special ability, we get 3 money for that. Because we spent culture and food to build that thing. Okay. So that's going. And that's going to replace the bakery, which we already have the board. We don't have to clear another spot. So that means we're villager aligned. We could still do what we want to do, which is fine. We can manipulate the market. We can then spend $1 to increase and decrease a guy. So just put it here, which will increase this again. And then we can sell. Selling is this guy here. Flip them down. Let's sell both our tools and get 14 out of it. So I'll get 5 and a 10. There we go. Okay. So we got 30. We have $32 at the end of the season. I feel like that's okay. And then we sold, so the tool goes down. Drop the price of tools after you sell in order to have easier revels. Yeah. That's what I'll have to do for the next season. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap. That's the last card. So pull everything back. These guys come back. And then we will go ahead and go through the end of the season stuff and wrap up this playthrough. and its season effects. So we currently have, we gain culture up there. We gain income there. We gain production there. And no more end of season stuff. Cool. So let's keep going down this. Reserve. Oh, gold cards. That's right. So let's look at the gold card. Each character must have one skill, which we do. We did get that skill. So let's see what happens. We gain any resource we want, and we get gold 10 shuffled in. Okay. What do we want for our resource? The question. Oops, sorry, let me tuck this away. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Let's get income. That's the lowest. I think that makes the most sense. Okay. That is complete. Oh no. Shuffling gold 10. Yep. Okay. Let's shuffle on 10. This was my favorite stream of the game yet. I still really like Innkeeper 2, but this character is so much fun. Yeah, that's the cool thing about this game. Like, I feel like this game can be. Well, let me share my thoughts a little bit after this, but I have thoughts to share for sure. All right, so we have two options here. We can choose reach for the sky. Each character must go on one adventure and have at least 20 coins, or each character must have at least 30 coins. Let's do the adventure one. That seems cool. All right, that's our next goal for next season. Let's see. We have to reset the weather deck, which is shuffling it. That's easy enough to do, and change season tile. And we have character upkeep, which we won't do because we're going to save the game as is. So I'll go through that off screen anyway. You guys have to be around for that. I will update this tile to be summer now. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go to the chat. So that's going to end. We're on year 2. Ended our spring season. We're now moving on to summer. I like the alternate weather a lot more. I agree too, Dirty. That came. I gotta look where that came in. That might have been a small pack. I think it was a small pack. One of the upgrades. It's just a very cheap expansion. That's one I would definitely recommend. I like it a lot more. It triggers a lot more packs. Now, the one thing I noticed is if you don't have it, yeah. Let me show you this to help you guys out. So it's going. Oh nope, not gonna work. Let me go to the screen here. So if you compare these two, if you notice that you could technically just house rule it without the tile if you really wanted to, because if you notice that the top two elements going across the board are the mimic ones over here, and the effects on the bottom are exactly the same. So you could technically play without having the 2 tile on there. But yeah, I agree with you. That is a big plus, in my opinion, too. All right. So yeah, I'm with you. Definitely do the 2. Now, talking about this game a little more, I'm going to do a review of this one, but I'm going to share my thoughts a little bit here. I feel like a big part of this is finding the right character for you. Like, I really like the Merchant. I didn't expect I was going to like the Merchant as much as I did. There's other ones that are really fun. I think the one I like the least is the Crafter, which is one of them I thought I was going to like the most. And it's not like I dislike the Crafter. I just have more fun with other characters when it comes down to it. And so, depending on how they take this game, I can see it's been really interesting where they have a lot of. Maybe the expansion adds 2 more characters to pick from, and maybe I like this even more. I don't know. It'll be fun to come back to the game and try new characters and see what happens. So, but it's a very relaxing game. But finding the right character that's fun for you is going to be a key element for this, for sure. And it's going to be kind of an interesting recommend because if like new people come over and you don't know what their tendencies are, like what they might like, it might be hard to recommend the right character for them. Like for Kim, I know if I'm playing a game with her, if there's a female character that could do massive damage in a turn, that's her, hands down. But for this, I don't know what character she would like the best. So, but she seems to like the Ranger as she's playing through it. Thanks for letting me play vicariously through you at the end, Steve. Much appreciated. You are very welcome. And to be perfectly honest, if anytime you guys are in here and you want to input the game by sharing strategy like that, I welcome it. Bring it on. share as much as you want to stream. I'm here to share the game with you, and I have a lot more fun when you guys are providing input like that as well. Plus, it's easier on my end, honestly, because I'm looking at the tech. I dropped for a brief moment there before I came back up, and like all these other sound things, and it's a lot to juggle. And having you guys focus in on really good strategies is awesome. It's great. I'm liking this game. I really enjoy this one. It's very different than anything else in my collection. It feels very different. Than a lot of games out there. It's not gonna be for everyone, but it's a good one. It's a good one for sure. I will say the upgrade I would do for this game is the metal coins are awesome. They're really nice, and you use coins constantly in this game, so that's one upgrade that I think is worth it. One pound die roll. A 3 on a D20, Brian. So, I super agree with finding the right character. After the first game you and Kim did with the Crafter and the Ranger, I was like, this game's okay. It took me to seeing Collins play the Innkeeper. Yeah, for sure. And it's interesting because I talked to Colin about this. We chat all the time, of course. And he was like, man, I don't think Mythwind's for me. Not really sure. And he honestly just didn't like the Innkeeper character that much. It grew on him. He started liking it more and more. But I think he enjoys a different character type more than Innkeeper. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, roll the one. Wah wah. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, like I said, I think the plan is we'll pause here. I'll come back with Innkeeper to kind of wrap up the series. If you guys are enjoying the series and you want to see more of it, I'm fine continuing playing this one and keep it as like a Monday stream. But just let me know. I'll probably do a poll on our Discord to talk about it more. But yeah, I'll switch to Innkeeper next week. It will be a solo playthrough on that one, and we'll continue where we left off. Other content this week. Wednesday there will not be a stream because I'm streaming on Thursday instead, and I've got to prep for it. It's gonna be a big one, guys. It's gonna be maybe Barrett. Barrett unfortunately might not be able to make it anymore. I'm hoping he can still make it, but it will at least be Derek and I, Kanji Studios, and we're going to be meeting up with excuse me, Creative Game Studios. One of the He actually runs the Tabletop Simulator demo, and we're going to be teaching and playing through a cycle of Dante Inferno, which is a game coming to Kickstarter next week. It's a big, massive boss battler game. It's got a similar flow as Oathsworn, to be honest, but it's going to be very different than Oathsworn. It's similar in the sense that you will have a narrative section where you have branching paths, and each time you play because you go through the 9 circles of hell. Each time you play one of these, it's going to be different ending each time, and depending on your choices in the narrative section, is going to affect the setup for the boss battle. The boss battle has 3D terrain and like pillars. You might chuck pillars at you. You can climb them to get a bonus to your attacks, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be Thursday. So no stream on Wednesday. Instead, we do stream on Thursday, and the plan is to try to do a co-op chat Saturday because I know I missed last week's Saturday, so sorry about that. We just had a busy weekend, so family stuff came up. But that is the plan. So those 3 streams this week, and I'm probably gonna do some different content next week. So look forward to that. I love to see more Mythwind. Brian says, I really enjoyed watching this merchant playthrough, and I am chomping at the bit for a copy arrive. I hope your copy arrives soon. I saw on the Open Owl Studios Discord that people are saying they're getting the copies still. They're trickling in, so sweet. Hey, thanks, Brian, for stopping by. I'd love to see you get many years in with one character to see how the end game looks. Yes, because the end game looks really different than what you see now switching over. Because I've barely built up these certain characters. So you can really get some combos going, which is kind of cool. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time at the guild. Bye bye.